Welcome to my channel, friends. I actually wanted to have this channel for a very, very long time. Why do I want to have this channel? I wanted to chat with friends. So, little bit background is I actually used to have very decent amount of friends, but because I'm an immigration student, international Chinese student who came to the U.S. Over a decade ago, a lot of my friends that I made throughout the journey from school, from job, and from other channel, that they either move outside of New York City to other city in the U.S., or they just completely left the U.S., went back to China or some other country. Because honestly, we all know that New York City and the U.S. is not for everyone, right? I can elaborate. I can elaborate a little bit more later on why and how is that. But basically, I really wanted to do this channel because I do enjoy chatting with my friends, and I actually like to chat FaceTime to face, right? Use e-messaging or WeChat or some other channel is a way, but I like to feel people's emotion. I do want you to feel my emotions as well, right? And also throughout my journey in the US, I feel most of the time I'm alone, right? But barely. Sometimes I do feel a little bit lonely, but most of the time I actually enjoy having myself as company. I do miss with my hanging out with my friend. I have some of the very close friend here, but because of they have their own schedule, their career, their family, it's not like we can actually meet in a very regular basis, right? So that's something I do miss. And now we have all of the social media, so there shouldn't be a way to stop me from making friends, with a global. And also, I believe there are a lot of immigration, like my background, who left their country in the early 20s, or even a little bit early with a family, came to the States or came to another country to make their living, establish a life over there. So I also wanted to chat with you as well, because we all know this is not an easy journey, right? There's a lot of language, cultural barrier that we need to overcome in order to make ourselves comfortable here. So this is also something that I would like to chat about, but also my career, and also how I see that myself in a couple of next year. Last but not least, about family, about marriage, about raising a child. So I've been through all of this. But also another very heavy subject is divorce. How I deal with all of these in the past 10 years here, without any family members, and also without any support. So this is something that I do want to kind of set a stone for the channel, and so welcome. And I do want to keep this channel up posted on a weekly basis. So this is me talking in English. As you can tell from my accent that I'm not a native here. English is not my first language. Mandarin is my mother tongue. You will see me post videos speaking Mandarin, but I don't like to use translator for my Mandarin spoken videos, because there's a lot of words that we cannot just do translation, right? So it's better for me to express in a different way English, to be able to connect with people here. But also, why I also want to do this channel is I feel over these years, and because I'm going to the age of middle 30s, and I also have routine to raise a 4-year-old child in my life. I feel I have less and less opportunity to be able to social with people. And sometimes I use me taking care of kid as excuse to myself, say, hey, I have to take care of my kid, that I cannot go to this social event. But it's because I don't want it to. It's not because I cannot, because I have my child half of my time, and sometimes I have my mom take care of. My mom comes sometime to help take care of him, but I kind of use him as an excuse for not coming to these social events because I don't know why. I just feel maybe I'm not comfortable going. Maybe I shouldn't be going as a mother. And because I only have half my sons with me that I should spend every minute, every second with him. So all of these emotions and feelings accumulate in myself that sometimes I feel I don't know how to share with those who are actually close with me, right? So I actually feel more comfortable saying right now that in front of the camera, but also it's also another perspective that I want to do this channel is I feel that I want to be more raw. I want to be authentic. I don't want to hide a lot of my emotion, the feeling because of my personality or because where I came from, because of my culture, right? I just feel there's a lot of burden inside of me that I do wanna open my heart for. Sometimes I actually cannot say that in my mother tongue. I feel more free to say that English. So that's why I will have this not multi, um, Duolingo, videos in my channel. So this is why I hope this opening does not scare you. There's a lot of stuff in this opening, but I just want to kind of set a stone why I want to do this and how you would see from there. And I do want to welcome any comments posted here, like what do you want me to share for going forward. But I also have my own script in terms of what I want to do with this channel. But mostly I want this channel to be very chatty because I'm the opposite of chatty. So I want to do something that's overcoming the shortcoming that I see myself have, right? Sometimes you just have to be a little bit bold, a little bit setting outside of your comfort zone to kind of be another perspective yourself. So this is why I wanted this channel to be very chatty. But I also wanted to, I believe this channel will have a lot of echo with those who are immigrants to this most developed country, because right now this immigration thing is a thing across the country. I like politics, but I'm not going to talk a lot about politics in this channel because sometimes the politics can divide the people in a not very nice way. But I do think that's a very sensitive subject right now. So I welcome any immigrants to leave your comments, post what you think, right? Maybe we can connect through a virtual community here, because we all know as immigrants who come from completely different culture and background, the other side of the earth to this country, it's not a very easy journey. You definitely have overcome a lot of obstacles to have a living here, right? And if you manage to establish a family here, if you manage to raise a child here, and if you manage to do a lot of these things for them, you are a hero or shiro. So I do wanted to connect with those of you if you are listening to my channel now. So this is how I want this channel to be, and I do welcome any comments and a post, and follow along if you want to hear more about me. And have a nice day. Bye.